Hello, my name is Holly Stone, and I'm the Early Learning Professional Development Coordinator for Metro Nashville Public Schools.
And I'm David Williams, Executive Officer for Teaching and Learning in Metro Nashville Public Schools.
As you are considering the MNPS kindergarten program for your child, we would like to share our program goals for kindergarten. These kindergarten goals are fully aligned with the overall district goals to ensure that every student is known. A student's kindergarten experience supports these focused outcomes to create a path of success for every student. Our program goals fall into these four areas: literacy, numeracy, attendance, and social emotional learning. Kindergartners' academic learning includes literacy, numeracy, science, social studies, and related arts areas, such as art, music, and physical education. Today, however, we're only going to focus on a few academic goals in literacy and numeracy, aligned to the district's focused outcomes. Kindergarten is an amazing time for your child's growth and development of literacy skills through reading, writing, speaking, and listening. The MNPS kindergarten program in this area follows the Tennessee Academic Standards for Kindergarten English Language Arts. We'll tell you about some of the goals within each of the following areas of literacy. Kindergarten students will be learning foundational literacy skills like identifying letters of the alphabet and sounds they represent, and reading print from left to right and top to bottom. Students will acquire reading skills that allow them to read kindergarten level stories and poems and identify main characters and settings in stories. Your child will also expand their speaking and listening skills, like expressing their thoughts, feelings, and ideas, and engaging in conversation with others. And finally, students develop their writing skills, like writing letters of the alphabet and also writing to communicate.
In addition to literacy goals, the MNPS kindergarten program's numeracy goals for your child will provide a solid foundation for their continued growth in mathematics understanding and skills. Like the literacy goals, the kindergarten numeracy goals are aligned with the Tennessee Academic Standards for Kindergarten Mathematics and fall within the following areas. We'll tell you about a few of the numeracy goals in each area. Counting and cardinality, where students will learn to count to 100 by ones, fives, and tens. Operations and algebraic thinking means students will be able to do things like add and subtract within 10 to solve word problems, such as if I have 5 apples and Holly takes 2, how many apples do I have left? Number and operations in base 10 means breaking numbers between 11 and 19 apart into a 10 and some ones, like 14 is a 10 and 4 ones. In measurement and data, students will compare measurement characteristics of two objects, like understanding a bowling ball weighs more than a golf ball. In geometry, like naming and describing shapes, such as two-dimensional squares, circles, triangles, rectangles, hexagons, and three-dimensional cubes, cones, cylinders, and spheres.
Social emotional learning is the key to student success as students learn to recognize and manage emotions, demonstrate care and concern for others, develop positive relationships, make good decisions, and behave ethically, respectfully, and responsibly. Our program goals for kindergarten students in this area fall into 5 core competencies of social emotional learning. The first is self-awareness, which includes skills like identifying and communicating about your emotions and feelings and taking care of your own belongings. The next is self-management, skills like managing emotions and setting and achieving goals. Social awareness is the third competency and includes skills like helping others and understanding the effect of your words and actions on others. Also focus on developing relationship skills by learning to do things like taking turns and sharing with others. Finally, students work on responsible decision making, like problem solving and choosing how to respond to certain situations. These competencies play an important role in creating safe, engaging, culturally responsive, and personalized learning experiences for students.
Attendance is the final part of our kindergarten program goals that we would like to tell you about. We want excellence, success, and opportunity for every student in MNPS. But we can't help our students achieve these 3 things if they aren't in school. When students miss school, they miss out. Students who miss school have difficulty keeping up with their peers academically and tend to fall behind, especially in reading. Not only this, but students who miss school can also have difficulty socially and emotionally. Students who are in school consistently learn more, achieve higher, and are more likely to be prepared for their next step. And we want to help our families get their students to school every day. Student attendance makes a difference, and we want to see you in school all day, every day. Our goal for every student in our district is to be in school 95% or more of the time. This would mean that over the course of one full academic year, students miss fewer than 10 days. Of course, we would love if students don't miss any days.
Thank you for joining us today. We hope this information helped you learn more about the goals for MNPS's kindergarten program.